So one of the platforms that we can deploy our website is Heroku, but as you know, Heroku is then moving us from the paid platform, right? So that leaves us with the need to deploy elsewhere, right? That's what we're trying to do. And I'm not sure what I did just now. It looks like I closed the tab. Excuse me. Let's see if we can reopen it. This is the one that we deployed on day 7. Okay, and this is our running website, right? Which is running locally at the moment. Um, okay, cool. So this is it, and it's working perfectly well. The shop fast. That's one we're trying to deploy on. We want to do it on this platform known as data, right? Data.sh. The reason why we're doing it on data is because it's free. It's actually free forever. So you just log in there, then you run this code. That's what we did, and then it was installed into our computer, right? And then afterward, all you have to do is create a new project, and to do that, you simply run this part here, which says data.create new fresh Python micro, and then it runs out for you like this. And then we just moved into that folder because it creates a new main file. So after creating that new main file, you can just move the whole project. That's what we did here. We have our main file, and the rest of the project that make up our blog, right? Over here. So all the files that make that blog come to life, we have added them to our directory, right? Yeah, that's what we did. And so now we're back with this part. We just want to try and see if we hit deploy, what's going to happen. Okay, we're waiting for it to tell us. Alright, there it goes, deploying. Okay, so as it deploys, just note that after creating that, after creating that folder, we moved to that folder, right? And then we pasted everything, including our main file. We replaced this one with the one that we had. And then, since we also have our requirements in our TOML file, I think this was what they use. Let's open it with that one, just to have a look. But here our requirements file is pretty straightforward. We're familiar with this one. You just list all the dependencies that you need. So we did that earlier, and here they are. Okay. But if we were to open with Atom, is Atom coming up? Here it is. Yeah. By the way, how is the World Cup going for you guys? Are you having fun? Right, so we see there we go that the dependencies are being installed according to our requirements, exactly by the order of our requirements, right? Including gravity and everything else. But towards the end we see that it's saying you should consider upgrading heap. Okay, no problem. We do that. So let's come out here, and we're on this page now. There's so many pink pages, can't tell which one. Yeah, but there we are. Creating changes. Okay, I think our item is up. The reason why we want to do that is simply to just keep waiting. We want to see. But we did that using the requirements. If we notice the order that it took was more like the visibility forms. It was exactly more like what we saw when we were looking at our requirements text file. where we had URL lib, URL lib visitor basic back and WTF forms, right? And if you come over here, where's it? WT forms. Okay, there you go. This is second from last. This is the last one. This is visitor and URL lib after that singular community in that order. You see, so it makes sense to say they use the requirements text. Yeah, it's not in the mood. Okay, so macros. Alright, so in order to view them, oh, there we go, that's the file that we're looking for. Yeah, it's somewhat different. Okay, no problem. We're not using it. We just want to go to the website now, and we can look it up. Up here we can scroll, right? I think when we created the first line of the project, where was that? First line for this one. This should be there. The link to the website, but we can confirm by seeing the details. We're going to activate this very soon, but this is the endpoint that we're talking about. Is it the same? I'm not too sure if it's the same. Let's just come over here. What will we Google? Oh, setting data path. Okay. Yeah, that was a little difficult to do. That's our blog right there. That's our final one on GitHub. So let's put it right there. Doesn't look like it's the same website, does it? Looks different with this one. It's the same. Yeah, it's the same actually. Yeah, look at that. It's now there online. It's already done, taken care of. That's amazing, right? Pretty amazing. So let's try and log in. Okay. And we're going to use this website. We're going to use this password. This email and this password rather. This password. Okay, so it recognizes me that I'm the admin, right? Which is cool. Which is very cool. Alright. So there it is. I'm gonna make it public so that you guys can also try and see it, right? So let's come here. I'm gonna say the data. HTTP. We wanna put this one deactivated. Okay, off disable. Just like that. Off disable. So then everyone can access it, right? Off. Disable. Okay, cool. So that's the end of it. I think it's very easy to deploy or using this this functionality, because all you need to do is just real quick again one more time. You install using this part, and if it's saying less secure, you simply add the key tag over here in the middle. Then you log in, of which if you're already logged in on their site, then it just automatically does that for you. Then you create your micro, it does that on the cloud as well. you have a main method that you also can just paste the whole project in there. This line I didn't really run because it was making my get problems. Even this one I didn't run. I went straight forward and deploy. And if you forget your endpoint data, you can just go data details, right? Like we did last time. And we noticed that the URL, which is that one, this one over here, is the same URL that we were getting over here. That's your endpoint. So you can access your Flask log using that URL. Okay, so let's change this one that we had earlier to that one. Okay, cool. So that's how we deploy with dev. Now we want to see if we can deploy using another platform, right? Okay, so the next website that we can explore is railway.app. Okay, railway.app. That's the URL right there. And then you log in. It gives you $5 startup plan for free, right? And then you link it up with your GitHub, right? And then you can also deploy from there. So you just click on there and then see. Okay, do you want to always repositories or do you want to select repositories? So I'm not going to select repository. And I'm going to pick the final blog, okay? I'm going to take this one first. But this one is the original one from last year, and this one is the current one, which is more recent. I'm not sure which one will run. So I'm going to install and authorize, and you will need access. This is the GitHub password. So I didn't know it was going to ask me that, but it's good that it does, right? So I put my password there. I hope that's the correct password. And then redirects me back to where I started from. Okay, cool. And then what happens after that? I'm not sure why it took me back. It took me back. Okay. Alright, there it is. Then you just go click deploy now, right? Okay, create your fresh environment. Now let's see the logs. Yeah, I kind of like seeing this stuff coming up. It's more like what we saw last time, where we installed the stuff from our it successfully. It's gonna publish an image. Push it. Okay, cool. I love it. I love the interface too. It's a little bit purplish, which is very unique. That's why it was pushed. So I think that's it. Deployment is still in progress, right? Let's wait a little bit. Gotta love the logs, man, because they show you the progress and stuff. Make you look like you're a very good genius. So that's what we're working on, right? So we deployed our first one with there's another site that I had just recently, which is called Zeet. If you have time, explore it as well, Zeet. I'm gonna come back. Just wanna see if there's something called Zeet for sure. Okay, I'm gonna say Zeet. Yeah, it's there. Easiest way to deploy and manage your favorite self-hosted project. Like Asura, Metabase, and everything. Okay, that's amazing. So you could try that too. We also have some examples you need to sign up. We're not gonna sign up just now. Let's see, maybe we can, if it's not that too much. Yeah, you can just continue with GitHub. Then that should be fine. And that's my name right there. Yeah. The thing that we had, we were running our database on SQL Alchemy, and then we were trying to navigate, or rather migrate that database to Postgre. So I think that's what we were trying to learn, but I'm not too sure how we could do that now. Team name. Yeah, it's gonna be called Team Washing. Team Washing. Because that's there. I was gonna spill the beans. I was gonna tell you a little secret. I'm a student, or lead developer, or hobby developer. I'm just gonna go with the hobby. Let's pick student because I think there's some benefits onto that. It's just me for now, right? Yeah. Features that you want. We wanna deploy. That's all. I've got my own. I'm gonna deploy my own repo. It's gonna be connected with this one, and then go there. Okay, again, it's the same process, right? Select it from here. I'm picking final block. Then install. I probably should have installed a different one. But as we wait for it to do that, okay, just gonna go deploy. Okay, so it's active. Your Kubernetes clusters are immediate, which is serverless application on your cloud platform. Free to start. Okay, I think we would go with Docker experiment. 20 minutes is too much. We don't have that time. Okay, let me select you for now. Just want to see what you say. No, it's not there. Okay, cool. Yep, just like that. Yeah, it's not as slick as that other one, right? But it's pretty straightforward. It's just click, 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 click. I don't have any cloud provider. You're gonna have to create an account. Let's go with Google because I already have a Google email anyway. I want to see where are we with railway. Oh, it's active. Look at that. It's active. Cool. So we can close this part. Okay. And I think we can just click over here. There we go. That's amazing. Okay, so we've managed to. Yeah, there it goes. You can't register. That's one thing that I wanted to. That's one thing that I wanted to. Yeah, the railway app is not working. Let's go check out the logs, right? See what exactly was the problem with that one. They actually deploy logs that we are after, right? Yeah, pretty much long. It's already almost 1 a.m., so I'm a little tired to look through this stuff. Okay, log out. This one is the one that we did with what do you call that one? But I have an idea of why it's doing that. One of the reasons that it's doing that is because you have to use G-Unicode. Remember, some of them they didn't gateway WSGI for SQL Alchemy, and I believe that's what this one does as well. This one could be fine, but it needs you to create an account with Google, and I don't know why it's taking me to YouTube instead.
In today's Cloud Minute, I'm going to show you how to sign up for a free trial and create your first project. To start, navigate to cloud.google.com and click Free Trial. If you aren't already signed into your Google account, you'll sign in now. Fill in your personal information. This form may look a little different if you are outside the US. Now fill in your credit card information. Your card will not be charged unless you upgrade to a paid account. We only collect your credit card information to verify your identity and to ensure that you aren't a robot. Click to accept the terms and conditions, and then click Accept and Start Free Trial. It may take a minute or two for your account and your first project to be created. After account creation, you'll be redirected to the project dashboard. From here, you can either follow one of the tutorials or you can start working on your own application. I hope this helps you get started.
Okay, that's pretty straightforward, but I don't want to put in my bank account to Google. No, not really a fan. Oh, they do the same with this one as well. Anyway, that's it for you. I think you just can explore it on your own, and then just let us know what it does, right? I'm gonna come back to the website that we deployed earlier, right? I want to check out if I can do register. Okay, so this one, all the links kind of look like they're functioning well. Let's try and see if we can register a new user. Wine.com. What's your name like this earlier? Yeah, possible duplicate. So it's actually pulling data from the database as well. Isn't that nice? So that's really cool. So this is really working the way we want it to work. So I think that's sufficient for us today. The best step for you to deploy your item is none other than data.sh. Data.sh like this. And then it's free. It's always free forever. Okay, guys, let's meet again on another day. I'm already days after this one, but I just thought let me come back and do this because we needed to have a way of deploying it, right? So data.sh is the way to go.